Try to do a video here. Hopefully we're not, it's not too windy and the lighting's good, I can't really tell. Just got back from a little 3-mile run through the neighborhood around my school, and I wasn't even really, like, I went to go check out the pomegranate tree, which you may have seen last fall in a video, to see how I was doing, but I didn't even intend to forage, so I didn't bring a bag or anything, but I just happened upon all this fruit. I just want to show you guys what I got. So, this citrus guy, I think it's a lemon, but it might be a grapefruit or even an orange. We won't know until we crack it open. Found a bunch of these little peach dealies. They're a little fuzzy and yellow. And it's kind of past peach season, which is kind of weird, but I found a bunch of these. They're little, they're really sweet, the ones that are ripe. And then, found like these avocados. I don't know what they are, kind of squishy. We shall see. I don't know my varieties of avocados too well. And then I also found these avocados, which kind of look like long, more hossy looking, looks like a hoss. But I don't know. I mean, at this point, like, I like finding fruit, but I feel like fruit just kind of finds me now. Like, I've just put out, I don't want to get too esoteric and woo-woo, but like, I put out that intention to the universe that I love to forage fruit, and it's just been coming to me. It just shows up, like those carob trees last week. It's just, carob just shows up, right? Like, I'm not even actively out looking for it anymore. It just kind of appears in my reality, just like manifesting, and that's pretty cool. I love foraging. I don't know what it is. This was never something, like, I always thought the idea of moving out to California and picking your own fruit would be like kind of cool, but when I do it, it's almost like a spiritual experience, if you want to call it that. I don't want to get too esoteric on you guys, but like, there's this symbiosis, this exchange that you have with the tree. It's not even with the tree itself, it's like with nature. You know, you had this feeling of like just pure joy, like picking this fruit. I don't know, knowing that it's just going to be like the purest food you can possibly eat, because it's all untouched by man. It's not, there's no pesticides, no, fertilizers. It's just growing, right? It's just from the tree as nature intended, and it's just this pure thing, and I get filled with this just feeling of joy and just awe, and time stops. I've one time like a month ago, I was picking figs, and there were so many. I got so many figs. I'll have to post that video at some point, but there were so many figs. It took me like 45 minutes to pick like just a bucket of figs, and the whole time, like, I didn't even realize that just like time just kind of slowed down, and I couldn't really even tell what was going on, and it could have taken all day. I was just so immersed in the activity, so present to the moment doing it, and then just, eating the ones that were already split open and stuff like that. It just brought me this, nothing else is like it. I can't even describe, like, it's a very subtle, like, it's not a euphoria, it's like a very subtle euphoria. It's not very acute, but you just feel so good and happy while you're doing it. And just, I don't know, maybe it's just, I just like free food, but there's some joy to that, picking your own fruit. And I love it so much. I'm always out foraging. I ask people if I can have the trees. I set the intention out to the universe that I want to forage fruit. And after almost a year out here, the fruit is just coming to me. It's just showing up. And so I want to put out the intention to the universe that I want to manifest more. And if you're interested in this kind of thing, I would say you put out that intention too, because man, nothing tastes better than foraged fruit. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. See you next video.